Everybody want follow Biafra go. Wow, wow. Everybody want follow. He dey sweet us. He dey pain them. Ah, one self. He dey sweet me. He dey sweet me, cry like Ghana mango tell you. He dey sweet me, cry. He dey sweet me, oh gaga. I don't forget who sing that one again. He dey sweet me, oh gaga. Hey gaga. Well, well, I greet everybody anywhere you are watching me from. The woman Shakin, I greet you, Benjamin the Chikot, I greet you, every other one online watching, and those that are coming. I greet you all of on one love. I greet you with whatever you are, with your title, with your belief. I greet you according to your belief, according to your God. May your God, may whatever you believe to be your God, believe you, bless you. Whatever you know to be your God, Almighty Creator, bless you. I greet all of us this wonderful day again, being the second day of August 2024. In Biafra land today, the sit at home is moving. Is moving. What is moving? Sitting at home is moving. Moving, moving, moving. Moving, moving, moving. They tell them to stop. Go to protest. Biafran say no, no. We no want protest. Sit at home is good. It's good for our body. That is where we are now. They want Biafrans to come out and protest. Listen, it don't tell when we dey protest. It don't tell before they burn all of us. When they now they talk all these protests in Biafra here and there. It don't tell. Our people don't dey protest, and the protest e no be this kind bang protest my way that they protest now. Na the real protest wey we dey protest with our blood, watering the land with our blood. Our fathers, our mothers, they don protest tire, and we are now enjoying the benefit of their protests. We have learned from what they did. That is why you must join hands to fight for this freedom. So tomorrow, when other people will be crying and gnashing their teeth, your children will be enjoying in the land of Biafra through the benefit of your work and your labor and your fight for this freedom that is coming today. Just the same way we sit here now proudly and tell you that our fathers has protested long before we were born. They will sit and still tell their people, our fathers, our mothers, our parents, our ancestors, they protested. That is why we have freedom today. People, where I am in Spain, people, children in Spain today, they don't know anything like suffering because somebody paid the price. You can see a young man like me, a Spanish citizen, going to America to look for a job, how to clean toilet, how to sweep road, how to go to one fabric or factory and work. No, they don't do that kind of job. If you must see them leave their country, Spain, to go to any other country, whether Germany, whether America, Canada, whether Australia, to work, they must have finished schooling. Or maybe they just have one friend there that are telling them, come over here, these places. They just want to experience different life. 1 out of 1,000. He will go there and school from there. Maybe after that, he might like to live there. he will live there. That is the only way they go. Not they don't die in the desert in trying to go to America. Their organs are not being harvested. They don't die in Mediterranean Sea because they want to go to Canada. No, they don't go there to look for job in a dejected area. No, they go there if they must go to America. They work in an office that is well furnished, where there are bosses, where they control even you. Welcome like them. Here in Spain, if you come here to look for job, you see a German that come here to look for job, the German will be oga over your head. If you like, make that Germany be secondary school holder, and you be I get many graduates wey dey here now from Nigeria. They come here, you must work under them. Who born you? Your school na useless. That's why Nnamdi Kanu said that your school in Nigeria is useless. It's just as useless as that country. Everything for them na useless. Nothing dey work. Nothing. That is why we must fight for this Biafra to come. I tell you, and we no go stop at anything. So if you have not been fighting, join forces, fight. If you have not been supporting, join forces, support. Let this Biafra come. Make we know where we stand. Even if you come now, before they build them, some people go say, if I join hands to fight this Biafra, come now, it go take another 10 years to build them, and I no go enjoy am well like that. I know. Now lie, you be mumu. Build them so your children go enjoy them. As you dey for America, they enjoy wetin another man don build. Canada, Europe, Asia, you enjoy what other people build. You see one street, you see one statue, you like am. You say, hey, who be this? They say, now this man will be this man, and I make fight, make this street no fall. You go take am, take picture. You no go like for your country, make they get your statue where somebody go enter, say, who be this? They go say, na she, my Chiku. You go post for some, or you go post for there. Take you your statues, take picture. Go and they participate. If you know they participate before, try and participate. You think say that these people where you call Americans, Britons, Canadians, Australians, they get two heads. Now you they intelligent past them. Only that they use common sense. Use that your intelligence. Go to establish their place. You don't see for street how many of you go wey no go school wey fit invent anything. Those of you wey dey Canada, America, Europe, tell yourself the truth. How many times you don see children wey dey for your children's school, they no sabi anything. A 6-year-old wey fit invent telephone, use am call, wey fit invent ATM machine, take am put money work, they fit do am. They no go do am without somebody teaching them. Come to Biafra land. Our children go, in people wey no even enter school for once, they no know how to write their name. They go invent remote, invent motor, do fan, do generator without fuel, do this one, do aeroplane, e go fly, come down. And you think, say God will never bless you. I wonder when we go to church, we keep firing prayer, bumper to bumper. God bless us. God don't bless us. Now make we collect our blessing already. As you did there now, that na gonna be the. If I say I give you $100 million, nobody go collect them. If I give you 100, even if I want pam into your account, you have to provide the account. And if I pay it, you have to make moves to make sure that that money is securely paid or entered or confirmed that it's your account. This one our own. Somebody go tell you say, I go pay 1 million naira into your account. You are not making any effort. You don't want to care. You go carry Bible. Oh God, anybody will go stop that man from fire, from paying that money into my account to die. And when that man go call you on phone to ask you your phone number, you dey busy dey pray. You don't switch off your phone because your pastor tell you when you are praying, switch off your phone so that when angel go come answer you, your phone no go ring, make it distract your angel. Now God will tell you that one. Common sense. You switch off your phone when the blessing will come. It don't call you. Don't ring, make it tell you say, I want pay the money now. Give me your account number. Your phone they switch off. You they pray. Anybody die. Now you go die now because now you be the hindrance to your own blessings. That's our problem. That is time to pray. That is time to act. That is time to receive. That is time. Everything in life gets time and season. Now God to talk and no be me. Go follow Bible from beginning to end. God gives you, but you have to collect it. And you don't just sit down, they sleep like this. God will give you collector. David, the man after God's heart, have to fight to keep Israel. He don't get them for platter of gold. From the young age, the moment God gave him Israel to keep, he began to fight to keep Israel. From a tender age, he starts sleeping in forests, in bushes, in valley, in dungeons to make sure Israel came. And he fought while the fools were mocking him. Hey, you are the one that is fighting to overthrow your master. The same way they are calling Simon Epa today. Hey, you are fighting to overthrow Nnamdi Kanu. I know you are power hungry. No. The same thing. That's why I tell people, when you want to see the true story of Biafra, you go to Bible. Everything about Biafra is just the story of the Bible. God will not go give you anything make you no pay. Even the salvation, you know the salvation when we say, oh God, I accept Jesus Christ as my personal Lord and Savior. I pray, I believe in Jesus, I accept Jesus. You don't talk and finish, happy. Now there you finish. No. Now that time work will start. You have to defend the salvation. This I know sabi preach. If I preach for you, you go pay your tithe for my hand. No, and I go begin to do holy. This is holy water. I go pray for you, you go pay, you go buy the holy water. This one na holy rub. I go give you, you go rub am. If you rub am here, rub am like this, like this. 3 times, miracle go come. This I know sabi do am. I go bring fish. If you eat that fish, miracle go dey follow you. Who knows sabi do am? I greet all of you. I greet all of I love vessel. Once in a while, it's good to make you talk. I make you just talk. No, I greet everybody with the line. I greet all of. Hey, Pastor Chimo, my brother, I greet you. Hey, we must continue. No, freedom. That's something you must work for. And most of us don't know that the true salvation is freedom. Because when your pastor tell you, say, the burden of sin is too heavy, for you to free yourself from that burden, you need salvation. And what is that salvation? In other way, salvation is for you to be free from that burden. The same freedom is for you to be free. Salvation from Nigeria. Nigeria na big sin now. How you go live for evil forest stay comfortable? How you have to cleanse yourself from evil forest and come out. Bible said, come ye apart. Separate yourself from the evil forest. Distance yourself from evil forest. Don't dwell in evil. Evil forest will corrupt you. That's why we have some Biafrans today. They are speaking like the people of the evil forest. They are living the life of evil forest. They are protesting for food. How can you be protesting for food? It diverts me when I remember how they protest for food. See them now, today their protests don't go sour. They no fit to do nothing. They don't hijack them. When you want to do protest, you go there, tell, I go start protest tomorrow, I go start next week. You give date, you give time. Are you a fool? Protest now, they know they prepare for protest. If you prepare for protest now, the only thing wey you dey prepare na show. That's when you see na boxing you go prepare, kickboxing you go ring, you wan make people come watch you. That is why you prepare and announce it for people to come and see. When Kenyans do their own protest, you see they pursue their politicians. Politicians go inside bush, go there hide. You see them announce am, e go come like a thunder. God will say the day I go come like a thief. You no go know. Thief dey come your house, you dey know when e dey come. Kidnappers dey come, dey tell you. That is why they are always succeeding. You don't announce your blessings. This protest na a means of you getting blessed, but una don swallow am, una don sell am. I see the very black man or very dark man today. He go there, dey tear gas am, he run. Why you run na? Shebi you say you no dey fear. Why you run? Nigeria is a land of no man. Nigeria knows no law. Nigeria knows no rule. No rule, no law. No rule of law. Nothing, no right. Not to talk say they deny your right. Today, Wike went to get court injunction to stop you from protesting. It's only in Nigeria that all these things can happen. How can you tell me you get court injunction to stop people from protesting? Only in Nigeria. This is why I am telling you that, you see, Biafras, God blessed us with everything. Sit at home is something you cannot stop people from doing. Go and get your court order, court injunction to stop me from sitting in my house, to stop me from locking up my private business. Go and get it. Let me see you. If you go to protest, they go murder you. Fella don dey sing am for song before they burn you. Una no hear. Make we quickly see their updates. When we tell you as e dey happen, make you gree say na so e dey happen. Nobody go save you unless you save yourself. We go see the one wey say they wan cut him head comot. In the morning, I show you the one wey they wan mud because they believe say na Igbo. This afternoon, one say they dey there and the police dey stand there sef. They wan cut him head comot. They tell am korokoro. You see, when a country is a land where people have no right, you don't have right, not that they deny you your right. Nobody will tell me that you as a Nigerian, you had right before. You never had any right. No. Now who get right yesterday, nine they deny them today. But Nigeria problem we say they no get right. Cha 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 cha. Nobody has ever given you right. If you claim you had right, show me within your right before it look like. Show me. So today also, we see the so-called Christians guarding the Funanis doing their Jumat. Today, we see them guarding them doing their Jumat. You can imagine the people. You see, I used to say, who no where no start the beat you no go know where that rain go stop. Very simple. You no go ever know where the rain go stop. Make I start with good news. Because when you see Biafra moving, is when you see others falling. And they keep falling and the falling and the falling. You get that song where Bob Marley Pikin sing, he say, I see them falling. There was a Babylon a trodden down, down, down. There was a Babylon a trodden down. Very beautiful, lovely song like that. You know, say when God don't bless you, don't He bless me, give me mouth as I be talk am. If I talk anything, I turn am into music. If I carry Bible, I preach am for you. Now God do they do am, no be me. So today, quickly, today we see our Biafra COS in the front row. And this is directly from our Prime Minister's handle Twitter. It says, breaking, happening now. Biafra government in exile fully recognized at the front table of the 2023 International Women World Peace Summit in South Korea. Biafra is represented by the Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze. The people wey no understand wetin dey happen, they no go understand am. Why I play that song Timaya from the beginning, now as e dey pain dem, e go dey sweet us. When we were paying the price, our fathers were busy paying the price. They were pushing our fathers to die for nothing. And they were dying, crying, dying, mourning, dying, weeping. They were paying the price, bearing the brunt. Today we are no longer dying because we have learned from waiting our papa and mama them go through. If you see anybody die in the course of this very thing when they go on as an is a Biafran, that person is meant to be a foolish fly that followed corpse to grave. Because no death in Nigeria again is a death designed for Biafra. It's a death designed for Nigerians. We have paid the price of this death enough. We have died to stop Nigeria from killing. We have died to keep Nigeria working. We have died to make Nigeria a better place. We have died to make Nigeria a beautiful nation, which never happened, which never even began to happen. Never started. It never took off. Not to say it started, no call end well. No. Tell me the amount of price you want us to pay again that we have not paid. It is their own. You know, say one thing be say, Nigeria na turn by turn. Now be the thing where they sweet me. It is their own turn to die for Nigeria. We don't die too much for Nigeria. It is their own turn to die. Wetin Sare and that Asare Dokubo sing song. Turn by turn, yeah. Turn by turn, it is your turn. Turn by turn, it's now una turn, it's not Biafran's turn, make una go for una turn. Nigerians turn by turn, it's time for una to pay una price. Nigeria turn by turn. Aisha Buhari, go and pay your price. You see, I talked before, say, Aisha Buhari is using people to gain. You see, I'm come out. Why you no come out to go lead on again like this? Yay! Aisha Buhari. He don't use you. You go there here one day you go become maybe one governor or one minister. They better even Nigeria. The worst. Aisha Yusuf will become a governor or a minister or even ambassador very soon. Or a day there. Another set of people don't come. The one using the bread. Protest well that they schedule. the only country in this one. Anyway, Nigeria, no. Nigeria, you see one thing with Nigeria. Nigeria is a very good country. Oh. Very, very beautiful, good country. It's only in Nigeria that you have thugs getting reintegrated into police. It's only in Nigeria you have terrorists getting reintegrated into army. It's only in Nigeria you have terrorists repented. Hey! Nigeria is a powerful country. It's only in Nigeria you have a president without a certificate, not even a primary school certificate. And it's only in Nigeria that your president graduated as a woman and they become a man. Nigeria na wonderland. Michael Jackson for build that wonderland for Nigeria. So when you just call Nigeria, everybody go say wonderland. Nigeria, wonderland. It's only in Nigeria that Python swallows money. It's only in Nigeria that army go enter Nigeria through Cotonou, come Lekito Gate, come shoot people wey carry Nigerian flag. And it's only in Nigeria that your vice president will tell you that you that is organizing this protest, you be idiot. And it's only in Nigeria that your minister like Wike will come out and tell you that all of you that are involved in this protest are terrorists. It's also in Nigeria that police commissioner will come out and tell you that if you go out in the street to protest, you have gone against the contempt of the court. Therefore, we are going to be charging you with terrorism and treasonable felony. Oh boy, Nigeria get many content too. All these people when they art movie, I don't know why they know they see all this thing to take art movie now. It's only in Nigeria. It's only in Nigeria you have a minister without a primary C certificate. Only in Nigeria. It's only in Nigeria that your vice president will tell you that we don't want innovation. Innovation, Abi? Is it innovation he called my food? Wait, let me look for the video so I will not be misquoting him. I don't like misquoting, especially when it comes to president or vice president. I like quoting them the way they are. I don't like misquoting them because they are beautiful people, beautiful country, beautiful land. Where is that video? Now, no for my hand. I don't see him. Hold on. Let's see.
Unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my food. To hell with restructuring.
Beautiful. It's only in Nigeria you will see your vice president coming out in the public to say this kind of thing. And the people go clap for him. Can a common man that is not even in power go to Germany as a German citizen, as even you as an immigrant, as a foreigner, can you pick microphone to speak in the public and say, Germany is talking about restructuring my food? Can you do that? Look at your president, your vice president. Probably he is waiting for Tinubu to step down so he will step up. You know what I mean now? He will become your president. Somebody you don't see where they eat with the Boko Haram people. Somebody you don't see where go visit them. They hug. They tell them come out your covering because they cover their faces. Say no, cover your face. I dey here. Camera cover your face. Nothing go happen. It's only in Nigeria as well that you have seen your what you call him, your minister for defense. I think is it minister for defense or security? I don't know. You know, say Nigeria get many ministries. Your minister for Kiniko begging people to allow terrorists to stop. Only in Nigeria. Only nothing wey no dey happen for that country, and you say they no be professional country. People dey practice democracy, dey practice professionalism in so many things. Now Nigeria, America, the whole world will come and learn from Nigeria, because it's only Nigeria that have ever integrated terrorists into their army and police and into offices. And it's only in Nigeria that you see a major general in army telling terrorists that they should repent and become even president. It never happened anywhere before now. It's only in Nigeria that they go through rehabilitation in 2 weeks, and they are repented and they are beautifully fine. They become president, and it's only in Nigeria. So when somebody tell you that Nigeria is, one thing is that Nigeria is not a civilized country, but it's a wonderful country. I'm telling you the truth. Nigeria is a super wonderful country. When you see a land where things that are abnormal are being turned into normality, where irregularities are being turned into regularities, where criminals are becoming your president, where terrorists are becoming your president and ministers, na super country. Where even when they rig election, they tell you say yes, the election was rigged, and the super rigging, you can't do anything about it. Hey, Nigeria, una too much. Nigeria too much. Onye fụrụ ndị Nigeria nye ha aka na ha dị good in doing things impossibility. It's only in Nigeria that you celebrate terrorism. It's only in Nigeria that terrorists have secretariats. It's only in Nigeria that Islamic system have their secretariat as well. Listen, Nigeria is running 3 systems of government. 3 different systems of government. It's only Nigeria that have, they say Nigeria government, because we no go call them democratic government, because Nigeria no get democratic government. So we call them Nigeria government. We get Islamic government. We get Boko Haram government. In the north, Boko Haram have their secretariat where they collect taxes, where people go every morning to take orders from the leaders of the terrorist organization. In Nigeria, you still have Sharia offices where people go to pay tax and do this. They have Sharia police, they have Sharia army. It's not secret, it's there in the open. And they can arrest you. And these Sharia police have succeeded in telling you where to drink and where not to drink, where to dress how and where not to dress how you want to. Only in Nigeria. They have 3 government, 3 systems, 3 states within state, 3 different states within state in one country. Nigeria government, Sharia government, Boko Haram government in Nigeria. 3. And you say they don't be super country. Super. Give them super country. Super Nigeria. In short, from today now, super Nigeria. They call them super Nigeria. Hey! I'm gonna put that to make I come here and come laugh today. Protests, they go on anywhere. While the protest is going on, Biafra is making the difference. Headways. Onaga, onaba, onaga, 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 ism. That is Biafra for you. That is Biafra for you. And we go continue to do the needful. Make we continue. We no get time, oh. We no get time. Okay, see them. Are you seeing it? No be me talk am, na newspaper talk am. So nothing say I go frame up anything. See am here. Christians thank God for Muslims observing prayer in Ojota protest ground today. You can see the Christians standing around them, guarding them while they are praying. The people where they do protest. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? When we tell you that this protest is not fake before, not stage managed, you don't understand them. And our people, they wanted to lure you in to mud you. Nigeria, no use them play. Oh. They know how to lure the people where they no want. Everything done they turn to Igbo already. They tell you say that they look for Nnamdi Kanu freedom. I say make them comot Nnamdi Kanu name for their list because they no want anything in Nnamdi Kanu. They want Nnamdi Kanu because if they're hungry, don't remember Nnamdi Kanu. Because they know if Nnamdi Kanu is outside now, he will be turned down and fighting for them. Nnamdi Kanu, ewu aju bene betra unu ni now. I no blame una. Ewu aju bene betra unu ihe unu na-eri ụmụ anụ chara anwụ. Wait, make Nnamdi Kanu come. It is even Nnamdi Kanu come out tomorrow this evening. They come cry for you like I cried before. We don't shout for na finish after na say na in cause na tell na make na go bomb properties. Properties well na done the bomb. Police done the motto na tell na if the police motto na make na mot back. People wey no get vision, una ajoka. Osirike God unu. Osika. Osirike. People without vision. I pity una. Okay, as we the talk for Germany today, I want you to watch this video. We'll just watch this video. What is happening in Germany has come to find out that in their country, that the mosque, the churches of the Muslim are being used by terrorist organizations planning to launch attack against them. What did they do? They go shut the churches. They go shut them. Listen to this.
Ties to the terrorist group.
In full view of television cameras, Germany's police raided this mosque in Hamburg.
The German government has decided to shut down one of the country's largest and oldest mosques, the Blue Mosque in Hamburg, and ban the nationwide Shia Muslim organization. That runs it, the Islamic Center of Hamburg Ich, due to allegations of religious extremism and ties to the terrorist group Hezbollah.
The German government says it's a front for Iran. The Interior Ministry says the organization has 5 subdivisions in 53 locations across Germany.
We have footages of the action in full, what the Prime Minister said about this, and we will let you know everything that happened in today's video. So if you've not already, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for upcoming updates. Now, pay close attention.
It is now certain that the Islamic Center Hamburg acts and is directed against our constitutional order. That is why we are applying one of the sharpest weapons of our law to ban this organization. This is a further consequent step against Islamist extremism. It is very important to me to make a clear distinction. We are not acting against a religion.
Germany has shut down one of the country's largest and oldest mosques and ordered a ban on the nationwide Shia Muslim organization that runs it for religious extremism. Dozens of police raided Hamburg's Blue Mosque on Wednesday morning, as well as 53 other properties across Germany, in one of the most significant crackdowns on political Islamism in the country in years. The Interior Ministry said it was formally banning the Islamic Center of Hamburg and its affiliated organizations for preaching totalitarian rule, aggressive anti-Semitism and support for the terror group Hezbollah. 3 other mosques in Berlin, Frankfurt and Munich have also been raided and closed. The Ich propagates an Islamist, totalitarian ideology in Germany, said Interior Minister Nancy Faeser. This Islamist ideology is directed against human dignity against women's rights, against an independent judiciary, and against our democratic state. It is very important to me to make a clear distinction. We are not acting against a religion. We clearly differentiate between Islamists, against whom we take tough action, and the many Muslims who belong to our country and live their faith. Iran's foreign ministry summoned the German ambassador to Tehran to condemn the hostile action and warned about the consequences of such destructive actions, which they said exemplify a clear case of Islamophobia, according to the official news agency INA. Iran conveyed to Germany that the measure could incite religious and sectarian tensions, the ministry added. The IC, which did not respond to a request for comment, has previously denied accusations of extremism. It was one of the most prominent Shia organizations in Germany and a founding member of the Central Council of Muslims in Germany. But the group has come under mounting scrutiny in recent years, with growing calls for it to be shut down as a result of its hardline religious doctrine and links to extremist groups outside Germany. The Blue Mosque itself has been monitored on and off by German domestic intelligence since 1993, and in 2017 was formally designated by security authorities to be an instrument of the Iranian regime. The attack by Hamas on Israel in October last year has prompted a zero-tolerance clampdown by the German government, which has been at pains to assert its support for Israel and Jewish life in Germany and rebuke criticism that it has been idle in tackling domestic religious extremism. Investigations into the Ish began last November when police searched each properties and confiscated evidence. Intelligence agencies and police concluded the organization was extremely conspiratorial and had carefully worked to craft a false image of tolerance while working intensively and steadfastly in secret to promote an Islamic revolution in Germany, the Interior Ministry said. Tensions between security authorities and many German Muslim groups remain high amid a marked uptick in anti-Semitic hate crimes across the country. Anti-Semitic incidents rose 83% in 2023, according to the government's independent commissioner. But Berlin has also come under fire for adopting a heavy-handed approach to policing opinion around the war in Gaza, and sometimes failing to fairly distinguish between legitimate criticism of Israeli government policy and racial hatred. Sabine Doring, Germany's junior minister for higher education, was forced to resign last month after her ministry started exploring legal options to defund the research of German academics who had signed a public letter criticizing a police crackdown on anti-Israeli student protests. The shutdown of the Blue Mosque and ban on the Ish represent a significant escalation of the German government's efforts to combat what it sees as religious extremism within the country's Muslim communities. While the government maintains that this is not an attack on Islam or Muslims in general, the move has nonetheless sparked condemnation from Iran and raised concerns about potential sectarian tensions. As the debate over the appropriate balance between security and civil liberties continues, this case will likely have lasting implications for the relationship between the German state and its Muslim citizens. What are your thoughts on this? Should the UK do the same as Germany has done? Share with us in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
We move. You see? You don't understand. I just leave the video. I know one. I just a highlight to make you understand, a hint to waiting they go on. They know no friend. If you accommodate them today, they go come in. Snake. You see, snake is one of the wisest animals. In short, the snake is the wisest animal. Do you know that snake go live for your house? You know, you will never know that the snake is inside your house. If the snake will monitor you, know when you are in and when you are not in. The snake will go out only when you are out. And they know when you come back and come back before you, so that you will not know that the snake is there. That was a documentary, a true life story. A man called I think something like electricity spoiled, so he need to this chandelier light. he won't call repair him, he go call electrician, make it do him. So as electrician can't lose him, he can't see snake, he run. They can't go call the people will be professional for snake, handling snake. They come, they go come study now, find out how long the snake it don't dey there. Snake it don't dey there for more than 10 years. Born children, in children don't get great grandchildren. Now from there, they contact the man say, snake, they intelligent. He go know when to go out and know when to come in because the snake is comfortable there. The snake will never come out to attack you. The snake will no go come out because he know say if he come out to attack you, you go pursue him because he dey comfortable for that place. That is why the Bible said, be as wise as snake, but be as gentle as dove. We continue. You see what did that happen. I no one go further in explaining this because of the guideline and no guideline. So today, I go leave that one. So today we see so many things happening. We see so many things happening. Now, our people, I think say I been get these videos. Where the video dey? I not bring them up. Wow. Wow. Anyway, the video of the man, the video. The video. No see more. It's a shame say the video not end. I thought I saved the video. It is well, nothing spoil. We must continue. I tell you what it happened. Now the same thing, even if we no see video. But I like when I tell you anything, I will show you what it happen, how it happened. Now so I want you to see waiting this protest don't carry come, how it don't come. I know see, I wanted to see that woman where they talk say the one cut head come out because of this or because of that. I think now these are the people that are protesting. Remember, I told you yesterday that police is now giving them food and the water. See the video. With the talk, if they play, if they shoot. They come protest. Police, they give them food. It's just they are walking and dancing. They are walking and they are dancing. Police is your friend. Police is your friend. Listen to the police.
Nigerian youth. Nigerian youth. Nigerian youth. First of all, I want to thank you. I've been begging you people that let Edo State set a standard for what is called peaceful protest. And with what I've seen, I want to say thank you, and thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I remain your commissioner of police, your friend, your colleague in progress, so that this nation will be better. I want to repeat to you that we should continue in this tempo. By the time we do this, this is going to be a standard that other states will copy on what is called a peaceful protest. All the police where you see around are to protect you. We are here to protect you. It is your fundamental right to show your grievances, and we are ready. Even if you have any letter, I can assure you, myself and government officials will come for it. And I want to assure you that in the next few hours, your letter will get to the appropriate quarters. I want to let us know that, to let you know that we are with you. We are going to provide water. We are going to provide more water. We are going to provide biscuits. going to provide some other snacks. Please let us make this a carnival.
You see, now as if that one no dey enough, Musa, the chief defense officer, our staff don't come and tell you say they go take action. You know what that one mean? Jungle justice. You know, say, oh nah, level down, jungle justice, level down, jungle justice. Is for you to understand what they go on. Una no get mouth, you no get country. You no get country. We will come to Musa. Before we come to Musa, we go see some small things. Other I want make we see some small videos again where happen today, how they happen today. We go see Musa, but before we see Musa, I go like make you see some clips again. See, I don't show you where the man wey talk now. See, as he tell you finish, the following day they come they give you water. They give the protesters water. They share food for them. Make you eat finish. When you see Akpabio tell you say you are going to protest, but you are going there to sit down and eat and drink. They don't strategize am already. Tell you say you no get bread. Common sense they use against you. People know they know wetin dey happen. Well, before we move on, as the protest they go on, see woman where they
That's all happened.
And then my house, the door, even the door, they put the door out. The back body TV, body fridge, they come out the compressor. Everything that woman is using to live in house, they pack everything, including shoes for them, they pack. They stack my bag. Remove my bag that I'm using to put my clothes. Body clothes, carry some clothes, put inside. Back the kaya inside my box, they carry it around.
protest. That is Nigerian protest for you. Now they will not go after these people that are hijacking or taking this privilege opportunity or moment that other people are out there protesting. They use the opportunity to go there, rob and the thief and the rape and do so many other things. No, that is not for Nigeria. They are there to release their bullet. I was in one Nigeria space this afternoon, and somebody was saying, why are they shooting people with the live bullet? Maybe they get the rubber bullet. Why is it that they know they use rubber bullet on people? Now they are shooting people. Innocent people are dying. Nigerians are dying because of protest. Because we are hungry. We are protesting. I laugh because I don't agree use my name. If I want to enter their space, I know they use my name because if I use that enter, they see they kick me come out. So I don't agree use my name. And they enter unknown, anonymous. I enter laugh as they complain like they always say be Godfather. You don't give a mouth. They say they won't come out. Then they beg people. Just tell your people make them come out. Make we go take over. Make them come. Make we go take over. Just make one person constant for front. Others go follow up and say, Zio, Nana, Mumu people. Common protest. They no fit stage. They no fit do. You know why? They know me than before. It's just to tell you, just to discourage or just to encourage the fools who believe say that they're hungry, they want to do something. Somebody said something. Dan Olasi say, no be surprised, say Tinubu don't stage this protest against himself just to make you believe that you have power. You don't come protest, therefore you dey wait for solution. Because the complaint done too much, make you come protest, make me say you don't do something against the government so that the pressure will come down. Tinubu wey don enter from the one e dey borrow money reach now. You don't know that the salary Nigerian government are paying to Nigerian workers is borrowed. You don't know that one? Yeah. When I tell you that Nigeria is a super country, everything about them now super. In election, they rig election, super rigging. In terrorists, they are super. In every banditry, super. Kidnapping, super. In paying salary, lifting up salary or whatever, super. In borrowing, super, Pro Max, super. Nigeria na the highest borrower now. They borrow money to do road. They borrow money to buy aeroplane. They borrow money to buy boat, presidential boat. They borrow money to buy them. They borrow money to buy presidential jet. They borrow money to even repair the presidential jet. They borrow money to pay the senators. Everything. They borrow money to buy the Land Cruiser or Highlanders that the senators are using. Nigeria, super country, the only country where get three states within states. We will go to Musa. I'm just trying to see if there's a video I wanted to see on Space on Twitter. I don't know why I no see that video again. Honestly, they pay me say I no see that post. I no see that video. They pay me say I no see that video again. Because my hope will be say I saved the video. I don't know say I no saved the video. But it's all the same. Nothing they bad the way it happen. Everything they good the way they happen. Everything where they happen for our good. Everything where they happen for our own good. Everything is turning around for our good. Everything is turning around for our good. So make we no waste time they look for videos where we don't know where they dey. We continue. But in Nigeria, we see the man complaining that the woman complaining that the talks are there and they are standing side by side with police and the army, and they tell them say that they go cut their head and nothing go happen. And police they hear them and they don't do anything and they don't say anything and they are not saying anything and they are not doing anything. Is for you to understand. Is for you to understand wetin dey go on. Is for you to understand the kind of country where you dey inside, where you dey talk say na this, na that. When you hear say you no get mouth for that country, understand them. Is for you to understand this way you call country, no be country. And the thing be say, many people refuse to understand that this is not a country. We are in evil forest and people are not seeing it. We will quickly see Musa. Make we see Musa. No, not be this one. Where Musa dey? I think I put them for here. Let's just listen to Musa.
Once again, it's good to have you here at the Defense Headquarters, Armed Forces of Nigeria. Just to give an update as to the situation that's ongoing. We're all aware of what happened yesterday. It's the government have actually shown its own commitment by upholding its promise to allow people to associate freely without any rancor. But I'm sure everyone is disappointed with the outcome. Clearly, the security forces have done extremely very well. I'm very happy to mention what especially the Nigerian police force, have shown a lot of professionalism, including where members of the armed forces had to step in. But you can see that we have remained very professional in our conduct. I will continue to do that, as long as the citizens also understand that
they have remained very professional by releasing live bullets on innocent people, innocent protesters. He said that they don't behave professionally, maturely. Professional, you no get water to pour them to chase them away. Even Kenya no do well. Kenya wey be say they get 1 million match, they no shoot gun the way you shoot gun. I know you say they kill up to 10 people for Kenya, but to Nigeria, they no even reach 500,000. They no even reach 100,000. Not to talk of 1 million. Over 18, over 20 people died one day. Today, who know how many will die? And they know that I say that they run, come get some. No, they die because police and the army release live bullets. Wetin happen to your rubber bullet? Wetin happen say you wear your protection, build protection against yourself. Wetin happen? Wetin happen say that they use water, they pursue people. You know that happen. Nigeria is always different. Super Nigeria. Continue, Musa. Continue.
There's a difference between peace and criminality. What we saw yesterday was at the beginning some semblance of a very peaceful demonstration, but which was quickly taken over by a bunch of criminals that don't mean us well. And if you remember, we have warned that there are individuals that are ready to cause mayhem once this starts. And so we want to appeal to Nigerians to understand that the federal government is doing the best it can for the country. The federal government, the present regime is just there for less than 1 year. And it is not possible for them to have solved every financial, economic, security situation within 1 year. But I'm sure everybody, if we're truthful to ourselves, efforts have been made and have continued to be.
You see, they keep pushing this narrative that the problem is hungry. Even the chief defense officer of the Nigerian Super Nigeria, no they put on country or state or nation, they know Super Nigeria because they be super in lying, super in everything. This man is not telling you that. Listen to him again. Hold on. Listen to him.
Situation within 1 year. But I'm sure everybody, if we're true.
It is not easy for them to handle the hunger within 1 year. But what about handling the terrorists within 1 year? Have you started handling the terrorists? Have you started the operation against this terrorism? Have you started resettling those in IDP camp? The only thing you tell them is that you now have army that are protecting those that are farming. Which farming? If they manage to farm, army go keep the farm, army go they guard the farm. When they go farm finish, if he grow up, they go use cows, gun chop and finish. Who na they deceive? Only in Nigeria that army go tell you say that they guard the farmers, may they do their farm. Who stupid tells? Tells by moonlight that the watch I want as small, get where I reach, I can't know say this is too fake. Una too fake. How do you want to solve the hunger problem when you have not even started solving it? How do you want to do miracle? No, the people wey some believe say they go pray, God go turn am. Make una go pray, make God turn am. Make I see how God wan stop the hunger without you fighting against the terrorists, doing wetin dem dey do for una land. Una dey deceive people too much. But we are Biafrans, we get intelligent for we get am for intelligent for our brain for here. Oh, you no go fit deceive am for me because my intelligence for my brain e dey work and pass for your own. Musa, Kajigo, no think am say me I no dey think am well well. I dey think am, I dey see am. The problem for Nigeria is not hungry, but the problem na terrorists and they pursue people from their land and they take over their land and the cow go eat them for their food. Kajigo, nobody want to do farming again. Now they deceive who now want deceive. Listen to him.
Not possible for them to have solved every financial, economic, security situation within 1 year. But I'm sure everybody, if we're truthful to ourselves, efforts have been made and have continued to be made. We have seen policies that have been made to address the economic situation on ground, including security situation. Things are improving.
Policies have been made. Have you heard Nigeria make any policy against terrorism? Have you seen that? You don't see them do or make any policy to return the people wey there for IDP camp to their homes. No. Homes where there some Fulanese don't take rename. Na im be which policy they make? Ko sira sira, whatever we be, we be. Nigeria is not your own to leave. Ko sira sira. Tales by moonlight.
We are not where we are, but I can assure you we're heading there. And if we have the support of everyone together, we can bring total peace and the economy will pick up. Just some few days I was in the Niger Delta to also ensure that our production, oil production, increases immediately so that we can have enough funds to fund our economy.
Are you getting the message? Are you getting the message? He was there to ensure that oil dey flow where make they get the money. Una dey there dey sing Ko Sira Sira for them. The oil no go flow. E no go flow. The oil don flow finish for una. Una don drink enough. Una don drink enough. It is a God no dey see. When the people in the land you are drinking the oil from are suffering, they have no environment, they are dying of environmental pollution, they are dying of hunger because you have destroyed their environment. They cannot farm in water on land, they cannot go to school, they do not have houses, they do not have anything, no hospital, no nothing, no road. Where they use Uber Pele as their limousine. And you tell me you're a human being. If you want to go there, you will use your helicopter. We go fly above the water and drop you there. The people, some of them don't come out. Some of them die in that little area for all their life. They do not come out. They don't know what light look like. They don't know what to tar the road look like. These are the people you use their money to build that Sorok, buy private jets. Nigeria have up to 10 or 6 private presidential jets. What are you doing with them? These are the people their money is buying the jets, building you, flying you, yet you cannot give them life. You fly to Niger Delta to make sure the pump, the flow, the pipe is flowing. Look at what he's saying. And when we tell you that the only reason why they are fighting against Biafra is because Biafra is the source of Nigerian living today. If Biafra come out to Nigeria, go him finish. That is why they are scared. That is why they are scared.
So I want to call on all Nigerians to understand with the government. If you have grievances, which I know people have, there are a lot of challenges here and there, and it's not only in Nigeria alone. Everywhere in the world is facing one economic or security crisis or the other. And so it's important to understand that we're not alone. But what we can do is not to allow
other countries, yes, they have some challenges. Some have terrorist security problem. Is there any other country in the world except you, Musa, where the chief defense officer staff of that country will tell you that they are fighting against terrorism, but they know they fight against terrorism? Is there any other country where a terrorist organization will have their secretariat and the chief defense officer of that nation will sit boldly wearing khaki camouflage? Anyway, that is why they wear, because camouflage is like a chameleon. They do not tell you truth. Camouflage is a deceit. You know, say camouflage, not just to deceive you. Camouflage, and the more you look, the less you see. That is why he's always wearing. Have you seen Musa wear normal army uniform green? Now, camouflage he always wear to deceive people. That is what he always wear, to deceive people. But you go deceive the Nigerians where you go deceive. If every country have terrorists or terrorist organization not being proscribed, and they have secretariats in your country, and they are being reintegrated in the name that they have repented, you get them reintegrated into police, into army, into forces, and we see general calling them to repent and become even the president, that their arms are open and welcoming the widespread in welcoming them to come and lead the country. Where again have you seen that? Where have you ever seen your president or even a common local government councillor telling you that to restructure the country is his foot, that to restructure the country should go to hell? And the owner, you see, people know they listen to what they do. You are looking for good government. Listen to this again.
Unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my foot. To hell with restructuring.
Restructuring my foot. To hell with the restructuring. And I am asking you, when your leader have told you that there is no restructuring coming anywhere, even if you make mistake to bring it before his table, he will tell you to hell with your restructuring. What are you expecting? You're expecting better government. You are expecting him to sing hallelujah for you when you don't know who you be. That's why I used to tell people, if you don't know your location, you will never know your direction. Before you get your direction, you must know your location. Your location is the primary thing first. You no say they don't tell you, say you have no country. A country that cannot get restructured. You are crying by restructuring. Hey, we want Igbo restructuring. We want Igbo integration. Now who no. When that our brother, where I no sure ourselves, whether our brother, we call himself Benjamin Kalu, come out to tell you, hey, hallelujah, hallelujah. Tinubu have signing to integrate Igbos. Oh, is to integrate Igbos with a funny dressing on cap. Oh, to integrate Igbos. Oh, no need of Biafran agitation. No need of Biafran agitation. No need of Biafran sit at home. Hey, we have industries. Hey, we have seaport. Oh, in the dance for and dance for you. Common sense. When the same people that they are telling you they have signed restructuring for you are telling you that restructuring should go to hell, Have you seen him come back to tell you that he withdraw or he has taken back his word? No. Two evil sentence he made here: to hell with the restructuring. Restructuring my food. You don't see and take them back, and you are waiting to get, hey, Igbo getting integrated. You a fool. You a fool to listen to them. You a fool. You are not agitating against the secretariat that the terrorists have. You are not agitating that Islamic have police and army in your country. You are not agitating that Islamic system is ruling your country and telling you. You are not even agitating that your vice president is calling you idiots. You are not agitating that your terrorists are getting reintegrated into offices while you as graduates are not getting employed. You are not agitating that that repented or repentant terrorists are getting paid allowance of minimum wage. The same, that's as you have as they have approved this their minimum wage to 70,000 now. They are getting the same amount, 70,000 minimum wage monthly, just for accepting that they have repented as terrorists, and you are there working your ass out to get the same amount. Yet at the end of the month, the government go pay you, but they pay the terrorists first. The people that do not work, they get paid. They get paid. They get paid. With a beg, no verse. You go work, you talk, they whip you, boot you, kick you, sack you. Your money gone, and you are there protesting for food. Are you not a fool? Do you believe it?
Criminals, individuals that have lost out to take advantage of this to destroy our country. We should realize that this destruction we're doing, monies have to be used. Monies for development will have to be used to repair this thing so that we can move forward. And so instead of doing that, we should come together, make sure nothing is destroyed. The statement, the message has already been passed to the federal government, the state government, and the local government. The local governments are already in place. The president has already directed through the Supreme Court for the local governments to have direct funding from the federal government that will also assist. Please, Nigerians should look up to their local governments, their state governors. The federal government is doing its best. Everybody is putting hands on deck. We know we are challenged as a nation, but we know we will overcome, working together as Nigerians. I want to appeal once again for the support of all Nigerians, to the federal government, to the state government, and to the local governments. Let us avoid anything that will bring mayhem within our communities. Yesterday, we have seen the level of destruction that has been carried out.
He said, let us avoid anything that will bring mayhem. What level of mayhem are we going to see that we have not seen already? What level of mayhem are we going to see that a thug will tell you before policeman, I go murder you, I go cut your head, and policeman no go do anything, army man no go do anything? What level of mayhem are we going to see that is going to be bigger or greater than the mayhem that we see police and army, knowing that this house is the house where terrorists they live? And you tell me you are in Sambisa Forest looking for the same terrorists that are living in the houses? What mayhem are you going to see greater than the mayhem of knowing that the children are no longer going to school because terrorists have sacked them from their schools and now use their schools as their camping ground? And you know these schools, you know where they are, you know them very well, you know the people, that are no spirit, you have not gone there to bomb them, but you come to Biafra land to bomb people living in their private houses, living in their innocent people that have no arms, that have nothing, and you are looking for mayhem. You are telling me that you don't want to see mayhem. Oh no, Musanala, you lie. You are seeing mayhem in that country you call Nigeria day in, day out. Mayhem have become normal thing to the point that people are not even scared of mayhem again. Nigeria has become a place where people will go to bed and they are no longer praying for their lives because they know that your life is in the hands of Nigeria. Your hands is, listen, if you are in Nigeria, your life is no longer in the hand of God. In case you don't know, your life is now in the hands of the funerary herders, mostly those that are living from Benue upward. Their lives are now the properties of the herders because they come at any time, they want them at any time. Even those in IDP camp, their lives are in the hands of these people because they come at any time, they take their life at any time. Do you have life in the country? Do you have life? You are protesting for food. Continue. If you are here and you are not interested in freedom, I don't know what you want again in this life. I don't know what you would want in this life again. I don't know, honestly. And he is telling you to avoid mayhem. Then he flew to Port Harcourt, to Akwa Ibom, to wherever in Niger Delta, to make sure that the pipe is flowing very well, because look at what he's telling you. It's from there we will get money to fund our security forces to get them. You will not get arms, so because you no go flow. E no go flow. E no go flow. The Marines, they there now. If you do like you want flow, they go block them. You never see anything. Una never see nothing. You dey cry, your cry just the begin. Just the begin. Continue. I no want disrupt you again, Musa, but no talk wetin go make me keep you quiet. Shut your mouth. Just talk good, Talk good. Oya, talk.
Yesterday. And so you can imagine if this continues for so long, the armed forces and the entire military security agencies will not stand by and see that to continue. So want to warn those that are recalcitrant, those that don't want to listen, that will not fold our hands and see our country to be destroyed. We will take action, and the action we'll take it professionally. Anyway,
you see, sometimes if this man they talk, they do me like make you throw me there, make I deal with him. You don't want to fold your hand and see your country destroyed, but you want to fold your hand and watch Boko Haram, swap ISIS, kidnap your officers, and you do nothing. You want to fold your hand and watch these terrorist organizations build the secretariat and collect taxes from people. You are not doing anything. You want to fold your hand and watch the same terrorists collect taxes from the Chinese miners in your country. They go only deceive these people that call themselves gullible Nigerians. Weak, lazy. They are only good when it comes to speak against Biafra. You will see them ranting from all corners of their mouth. They will be ranting here. You see that one person gets up to 10 mouths the same time. When it is to talk against the Biafra, they get them. But when it is to talk about their own lives, about their freedom, about their well-being, about the calamity falling upon them, you are praying. I wonder how many pastors that have stood on their pulpit and pray against insurgents in the land called Nigeria. I wonder how many times anybody has called for 1 week prayer marathon. Let us pray against these terrorist insurgents in our land. Have you done that? Have you seen that? They will not pray. They will not pray. Who no know where he dey? He no go know where he dey go. Your problem no be food. Your problem is not hunger. Your problem is not even your government. Your problem is the country. Because even if you see Pastor Adeboye, even if you make him president, he go do worse to Pastor Tinubu. You see Pastor Chris Ayakeleme, If you make am president, the country go go. You can't change that country. The country will always change whoever comes to change it. Whoever comes to change the country will get finally reformed and transformed and transformed and transformed into the country, and you become a real country citizen. I tell you the truth. It's not important who you be, because Nigeria is a place that in as much as you raise your hand and want to be a leader, it will turn you into a ruler. Are you not surprising that Tinubu, while in Lagos, tried to build Lagos? They claim he built Lagos. They claim he established. He do so many beautiful things in Lagos as a senator, as a president. How managing contest? This a person who built only Lagos. I see one boy in the talk. He said one person build Lagos, make Lagos beautiful. Unfortunately, this person don't spoil Nigeria, and the Lagos today is Nigeria. Whoa, this country, Nigeria matter. If you want to talk Nigeria matter, if I want to do comedy, people go follow me laugh tire, because everything about Nigeria is just funny. The country is a funny country, where even the president is funny, the vice president is funny, where we have seen the president bribing people on camera, where we have seen the vice president calling people idiots on camera, where we have seen the vice president mingling with the terrorists, where we have seen the vice president telling you restructuring my food, we have seen him telling you restructuring should go to hell. When we have seen your CDS coming out to tell you that he will level the whole community of Biafran land. What again do you want to see? You have a country.
Anyone that is caught will be taken to the courts to be dealt with. So once again, I want to thank you for coming, especially members of the media. And again, for the media, I want to also appeal. I noticed throughout yesterday, all the stations were hooked up to the occasion. This is not an election thing. Don't give them that coverage for them to feel.
Are you getting the message? This is where I want him to talk. They don't want you to get. Do you notice that yesterday in Nigeria, there was no network? You notice that? Since yesterday in Nigeria, network was difficult to get. You hardly get people across, even telephone or network telephone or network internet. You know the work since yesterday. You know, find out yourself. Call people, ask them. The network hardy, because they don't want anybody to know what is going on. They want to keep you in the dark. Look at just imagine what Chief Defense of Nigerian Army is telling you here. Openly, that media, you should not give them that coverage. If media will not cover the event, that means they don't want you to cover them when they go carry out the shooting. Remember Lekki Toll Gate? They switch off the cameras, they switch off the light, and then they release the bullets. That is what they're doing. Because the protesters, the bill, I said, they get more sense enough. They protest for night, they go. But during NSAS, they did there for night and day. But this one, they protest for day, for night, they go home. So you know, even if you switch off the light to shoot anybody. So now they are telling the journalists not to cover you with the camera, so that when they go carry out the mayhem, nobody will see you. Are you getting the message? Because their problem is that each time they want to carry out their mayhem, they go there exposed. Somebody go expose them. Yesterday, we saw their live bullets they used in removing lives of those 20 or 18 people. We see the people who protest show the live bullet. That is the kind of thing they no one make you they see. They no one make you they see them. Even journalists yesterday, they carry them, they beat them. Nigerian police, they beat the journalists, they carry them. I don't know whether they don't leave them. Nigeria.
Because there are some of them are looking for just moments of, being on the screen. Together, I can assure you we are going to win, and we are winning. And at least from today, we have seen the level that it has really gone down. Most state governors that decide to declare a state of emergency have called it off. And working together as Nigerians for Nigeria will succeed. Yeah.
And before my Ismail decide for it, before the protest, based on our interface with the defense companies, I believe a lot of intelligence were gathered and analyzed.
Yeah.
Now I want to know, were the security agents overwhelmed, or were they directed the possible outcome of the protest?
Well, the security agencies cannot be everywhere, and you can just make your predictions to such an extent. The entire area is large. Nigeria with about 200 and 900 and almost 1 million square kilometers. It's not going to be easy to secure the entire area. But I think yesterday, the security forces actually stood up to their responsibilities. And that's why you see that it is measured. And that it's important for them to understand that working together as a team is what we require. The security forces cannot do it alone. We need all Nigerians to put hands together to make sure we succeed. And we stop these criminals from taking advantage. I mean, yesterday we saw some people breaking down houses, stealing windows, doors. I mean, it was just crazy yesterday. And we don't want that to happen again.
So my name is Simon and I work with TVC News.
Okay.
Mine is still in line with my colleague as asked earlier. Going back before this incident actually happened, the course of gathering intelligence and warning Nigerians this was going to happen, I would like to know what did the security agencies and the office of the CDS do to prevent criminals from having a field day, which we saw being displayed in several quarters yesterday.
But you see, that is the challenge of when you are dealing with non-state actors. You cannot, it has to do with the human mind. Nobody can predict the human mind. Efforts were made before now. We have held several meetings. The Office of National Security Advisor had interfaced with almost all the stakeholders in this aspect and the need for us to maintain peace. And most of them have agreed that there was going to be peace. But then, like I said, you cannot read the minds of people. There are a bunch of people who believe that it is only through this medium that they will be able to loot, steal, and destroy. And that's what they tried to do yesterday. But we have arrested most of them that have actually been able to break into places to steal, and they will be prosecuted accordingly.
So my name is Lucky Kisaro.
Yes.
I work for Channels Television.
Okay, Lucky.
This is day 2 of the protest.
Yes.
So the protesters continue. Will you be ordering or asking the military to give support to the police?
No, like I said, we are supporting the police all through, but we are just on standby. The police is doing a good job. They're handling the situation for now. And unless if it breaks beyond what they can handle, then the military will step in. And the military is on standby, and we're watching day and night.
So good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
My name is Mohamed Yes, Robert Television. So my question is closely tied to his. I'm sure you must have noticed that Abuja has suddenly gone quiet.
Yeah.
People are afraid for their lives, and we have Monday coming on. Can we guarantee the safety of people who have businesses or civil servants coming into town on Monday for the moment?
I can show you that has been done. We're taking steps on that. We are going also behind to ensure that we also identify all those ones that are involved. There are individuals that are actually sponsoring them, pushing them to do these things. We're going after them. But the truth I can tell Nigerians is that everybody should be calm. Everybody should be open-minded in what's going on. Give us information as quickly as possible. I want to appreciate those that have been doing that. And that has greatly assisted us in doing what we're doing. Yes.
News Central Television. Now, in the area of information, because some of us were on the streets yesterday.
Yeah.
And in as much as we appreciated the restraint by security agencies, there were some cases where we covered. We can clearly say that those who are not protests.
Yeah.
Those who are miscreants on mission.
Definitely.
Now, how can Nigerians reach out to the military in case they are in such areas and they want to collaborate with security agencies to alert security agencies that the presence is needed at so and so place.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm sure you have the phone number. Every week we have dialogue with the media during our briefing. So you have direct link with.
Shidara, I don't understand what you're asking me to do. What you say I should put? What you say I should put now? Shidara, did you send anything before? Shidara, good evening from here. I say good evening from here. What again? Shidara, what do you say I should put? Don't understand you, Shidara. You say, Mazu, go put it now. What is it that you want me to put? Please. I don't know if anybody, in case you want to come inside the studio, you are free before we go, because I have some announcement what I want to do now. Like this evening, see the link in case anybody will want to join. If you want to join me to talk, because to talk about so this evening, like I said, I want us to see this. Where they share. All right. All right. Okay. Now the why I know the worker now. I know I'll be one make it day full. I don't know why I know great there. Okay, well I say now this. I want to put that now. I know if it's anyway. This evening, make I tell you what it be. This evening, the BRGI government finance minister, the Biafra Republic government in exile finance minister will be live special IOU loan. Biafra Republic government in exile finance minister on Friday, 2nd August 2024, time 9 p.m. Biafra time prompt. He will be lying to maybe explain something, and if you have questions, you will be able to ask him. And as well as if that one not there enough, we still get our fundraising. Remember, the fundraising tomorrow will be Saturday. Tomorrow na Saturday will be the fundraising. Don't forget them. It is very, 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 very important. Ọ dị important na anyị ga na-eme ihe onyinye a. Onyinye dị ukwuu is a great onyinye. Onyinye dị mkpa, onyinye dị ukwuu. In Lagos today, they are telling you Igbos must go. Igbos must go. I wonder when you say Igbo must go, what do you mean? Is it that Igbo must not go that they are really saying, or Igbo must go? Because every possible means. Oh, I put link now, Ugo. I put link. I don't put link. I can put again. Every means, every plan, everything Igbo man don't do to comot, una no gree make it comot. How you want make it go now? You say make Igbo go, yet you no gree make Igbo move. You no gree make Igbo shake body. If Igbo want to raise the step, say una no dey gree make he put the step down. Una go hold am for up there, carry am comot. Wetin be una problem? Lazy people. If Igbo comot for Lagos, hungry go kill all of you. Na Igbo money be Lagos. Na Igbo wealth be Lagos. The Igbos go leave those houses for now. Una go live for empty house. useless things. When you leave for house, you know, see food, you shop, I go know what you want take the house to do. Now their plan, Igbo don't come build plenty house, you chase Igbo come out, you claim the houses full everywhere. It is said that so in the work, you know, say they get international law. You know, say there is an international law working. It didn't say it be like the time of 1970s. No, that time don't pass now. We know them for those times again. The time don't pass with those kind of things that happen. In case you don't know. Remember, we no get, if you see wetin Musa dey talk here, anytime Musa come out to talk, wetin in dey talk na wetin dey funny. I tell you the truth. Wetin Musa dey talk na wetin dey funny. E just dey talk like person wey dey play. You know, dey talk like chief defense army officer in the Nigeria one. I don't know whether when they want to come out, they go eat. I don't know whether na comedy they act in public press conference. You are telling press not to cover the protests. Hi. And these journalists, they know they ask questions. They cannot fold your hands. They cannot fold their hands and watch you as a protester demand that they must stop bad government, but they can fold their hands and watch insurgents take over the land. Think now, I'm gonna think. I beg I go stop this program here. It's 8 p.m. In few minutes time, since nobody is coming online, I'm here for now for almost 2 hours. I have to go and cool my head. Make I put some more water. I thought somebody would want to say anything, but since nobody is saying anything, make I go cool down small. Just small. Make I cool down small before it go happen. This evening, like I tell you before, our minister will come. So make we move. We must move and we must continue. Where okay, hold on. You know, say we'll be like saying and play. I want to make you listen to this. Listen to this. I want you to see this. Hold on. Let me just bring this to line now. So you go see what we they tell you. When we tell you that Nigeria na place. Musa, they tell you this. Are you seeing the screen? You see waiting there for screen? Hold on. Where is they? Make I put them for screen. See. That is the screen for you. You see waiting there? You see how? Now live cartridge is where they there. Now live, no be fake. Now live it be. If they see make we hear what they tell you there. Listen.
Below, just by the ground, you discover that they are about. Thank you, our judge.
There's a person. Thank you, somebody. Hey!
Calm down. Not be them they shoot. Not be them they shoot. Now they tell us what calm down, and then they shoot. Now no they tell them they calm down, and they tell us people they shoot us. They tell us what calm down. Papa, they shoot us. Now they tell us what calm down. What's happening? Now we carry gun. You are hungry, I'm hungry. Why are you telling me this? We are only hungry. Why are you killing us? Why are you killing us? Why not you go? No report, no ammunition. You know which one?
All right, that is it. Now, at least they tell police for their face say that you they shoot us.
So we should national hospital. Now we should you are not a gentleman.
Foolish people everywhere. Okay, I thought I saw somebody enter here. Where you did now? You don't come out. Okay, you did. Okay, go Kwakamaya. You're welcome.
Mazuk, I'd agree to.
You're welcome. You have the mic.
Longest time.
Now, wow.
Longest time. Well, time different. The Nyana program.
Allah.
Even here by yourself, I just do to I send what's up. I said I will come to your program today.
Really?
Yeah, it's like what's up. We'll send a message. Although two things. I don't know if I may. Maybe what I'm going to say is maybe it's not deliberate about the demonstration. What I want to talk about is I want to touch on this our IOU and here basala onye ka onwe but onwe ka isi kute na financial minister ya bia for on air, so I don't know if I should wait for him to come. Then I ask him. Our question is just a kind of idea to the ministers and to PM also.
Okay. Better. Our finance minister, since no idea because I believe we're questioning and answer. There by 9 p.m. Biafran time.
Okay.
At 9 p.m. Biafran time, come shop with what they sing again. There 9 p.m. Biafran time. So the mana on your blood journey. So they want questions. We ask their questions and they will get their answers as well. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is it.
But that's not much. I'm always on your program. I'm watching it always. You people are doing great, and all the things at hand. You people are always touching on every point. And what everyone is only all elbows. Chineke gbaa unu ume unu na-try ọfụma n'ọdụ tụta and different na-eme na ma ha abatanwuzi na program. But by within the days I'll try. Can join now like a program I be tata was from beginning to the end. I'm always watching.
Yes, I'm on from the beginning. I saw you.
Watching. Yeah, so I wanted to come in, but all your analysis and the henna mbatago n'ime studio whatever metinye on because if go ihe niile and analyze everything. So God is giving new people unna broadcast carries and the BBC man they henna. People are doing great, my brother. People are doing very well.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay,
go on.
Another thing to our mother and sister and auntie, the is a very heartwarming, but a clip plays the clip people played about her and that conference she goes and that lamentation she made over there. I just watched the clip 2-3 times. The lady, she really need Biafra at her hand. Can I go on time difference and the years. She has fought to see if there is any sign and but whatever I'm trying to say here now is just a prophecy, or I can say a kind of a vision. I'm giving this advice to the family of Onyeka Onwenu. I will like upon I get this your video, let them try to give our mother, auntie, and sister a kind of befitting burial they give to our internal leader Ojukwu, because these people carried Biafra at heart, and they work for Biafra. At 17 years, she was a nurse treating our Biafran soldiers. Make sure that all the children are fed. At least she saw everything with her eyes. During Biafra, and she cried over it, lament over our brothers and sisters in the south and southeast. Wolu property, ndị Igbo nye ha. Now if you listen to how she deliberates on that issue, she said that the people her mother feed when they don't have food, when they don't have money for school fees or pay their rent, her mother brought her money and make sure that those people live to the expectation they want. At last, I must say Diogo, because somebody that you do such a thing for is your brother or your relation. So, which means, and in south and southeast before the war, everybody know we are one. We are all one people, and I know it's very well here that they take all the Rivers State people as one family. We are all one, and she carried all of them. But the bitterness she had that when the mother as a widow came back to take her property, they now call it an abandoned property and take it.
That was what Nigeria did. It wasn't actually the people that did this. The people did not do it because they wanted to. It's a means of causing enmity to make you, as Igbo man, to believe that the man of Calabar is your enemy. The Calabar man, Ikwere man, to believe that he is not an Igbo man, that he is your enemy. That is what they did. You understand? That is just what they did. They succeeded. It's only now that this our brother Namen, is it Namen or what? That fair brother. Honestly, that man they do, only God going to Benue, Niger, everywhere to identify with those people that are Igbos that have been separated from the Igbo families. I must tell you that he's doing a wonderful work. Honestly, he's doing a wonderful work. So go on.
That's great. The only thing, although why I reported that our mother and us auntie, you do what issue on her, because I will like the family, not the Yoruba husband though, not from the father side and the mother side, which is Anambra. If that they do for her as they did
or Imo. Adondizog, is it not Imo State?
Adondizog is Imo State, but her mother came from Anambra.
She's in Imo State. She's an Imo State indigenous. She's a full-born Imo.
Yeah, she's from Imo. Now, what I'm saying is that Abona ndị be nna ya anabata ha ndị be nne ya
anabata ndị Adondizog onye wu great daughter of Adondizog. Great, she's just not a daughter of Arondi, she's a great one.
No, I'm just giving instance. It's not that I said Nandi Monday. I have no earlier. That's what I'm saying. That I will like how well Biafran flag. You to SUMLO Juku. I'm going to no matter anything. I'm going to take Biafran flag because she suffered for Biafra. She had Biafra at heart. Kandi Beha, Obon Hage Melia that thing, Waka Biafran flag, Tinelia, case we Tielo, our internal leader, Wojuku, because she fought and she cried till the old age before the last from the last video you played when she was crying. Unity, let's stand up, let's unite ourselves as all Biafrans and fight for what is coming. Because that was the last video Omeki, that was in months before her death. Not this 2020. And there was one video you played when she at her old age, when she was sick.
It's okay. I wish any member of the family heard what you said. That is it. So that is it.
Then I wait for finance minister.
Yeah.
Then let me throw the question because that thing is very important. And
just hold your question. He will come online. This is the banner as you can see. So he's coming online this evening.
Okay, I will. I'm here because 9 but the buy is almost a 4 not to here.
Wow.
I have to do it. I have to do it because I want to throw that question. I want everyone can your platform. Then on air. So let me have there by then. Also, that was the most important thing. US and Anchor can join now your broadcast today.
We do it.
Yeah.
We do it. Letter.
Okay, my brother.
Well, thank you.
Grace, more grace, more power.
There we go. So, Biafrans, we must continue. Tomorrow is the fundraising day. No forget. This evening, our finance minister will be coming online. So I must say thank you so much. Like this video. I don't know whether you don't like them, but if you never like them, try like this video for me. I beg you with God, like this video now. Why you get any reason why go make you not like them? You don't get it now, so like them. Thank you so much, and bye for now.
Biafra must be restored, for there is nothing the enemies can do about it. You brought Biafra that light may come into Africa. You gave us hope because we are in a continent of hopelessness. And by thy grace, Biafra shall be restored. We shall be resurrected. We shall crown our efforts with the glory by the grace of the Most High Himself. We are not strong. We do not pretend to be strong. All we do is to submit ourselves to your will, that your will may be done upon our lives. We have lost many people. We have lost so many good people. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. We shall honor them, and for their sake, Biafra will come. Because we are wandering all over the world, hoping against every hope that things will turn around for the better. It has never turned around for the better. Instead, it is getting worse. Please do not abandon your children. You have given us a commission, and we must accomplish it in our lifetime. Our enemies are equally important because they must listen. Those who do not love the truth must listen. Those who are beholden to darkness, they must also listen. For we are here to bring light upon a very darkened continent without Biafra. Africa is nothing without Biafra. There is no difference between a black man and a wild animal in the forest. We say it with every shred of belief, with every ounce of conviction. I welcome each and every one of you. If you're joining us for the very first time, this is Radio Biafra. This is how we do it. We magnify the name of the Most High before we do anything. That is why we are exceptionally formidable. That is why the entirety